Hey, we're over here at the MyArcade booth. We're going to be checking out what they have on display, maybe catching some new machines, so just stay tuned. All right, starting with some new product. The MyArcade has the Sonic license now. They have a Sega license, so they're going to be doing a lot of different machines. So we got Sonic the Hedgehog on there. Of course, we got a classic 40th anniversary Pac-Man. So they have a variety of products, and you could really see it here. You could see the retro arcades, the smaller machines. You could see the larger game arcades. You could see the pocket arcades. And they just have all sorts of different versions here. You got pole position and a travel case, for example, Pac-Man. You have Mega Man down here from Capcom, Space Invaders. So we've shown you in the past the variety of products you get from MyArcade. And they have quite an extensive display. If you want to connect it to your TV, they have those versions as well. But you can see some more of the Sonic games. Now you have a different style here, a smaller one, different price point. But it's not just Sonic. I said they had the full license, so you have Shinobi as well. And we'll take a look at some other games. And then you have the larger style, sort of portable ones. You have the plugins like Atari into the television. And then just the whole line here of the various different arcades. My favorite, as always, so we have Galaga. There's the Space Invaders, they're just not right here. We'll show you the Space Invaders. And just a whole assortment of products, including some Bandai Capcom licenses in there. So you get a really nice mix. If you're a Street Fighter fan, you get a little portable Street Fighter here, a little portable Tetris. It's just some really fun titles to bring with you on the go. Here's some more of that Sega license. You got Bubble Bobble, Golden Axe, another great arcade and a home version, Streets of Rage, and Outrun. So like I said, they have an assortment of Sega titles. And then you have your really micro versions of the MyArcades, the full cabinet, playable games on there, really functional. And then you have Pocket Pro players, you have different stylized designs, and just an extensive variety of products. So over here we have Pocket Player Pro, so you can see the full scope of that system. And then a variety of the other systems. See, this one you can see has the wheel on it. You have a full arcade version of Street Fighter here, which you can connect to another Street Fighter, and you can play head-to-head. So very cool versions of micro arcades. Not a lot of them let you do that. And then we have some accessories. They're making accessories too. And then these really micro, like Game Boy style players with just simple controls. And then lastly, we have a whole bunch of the smaller versions here where they have a ton of games on them. I want to say these are like keychain edition. So you can fit these in your pocket, in your keychain, and attach them on here, and you just have a very extensive line of product. So you have your Atari titles, your classic, you have your Capcom titles over here like Mega Man. And then you have your Data East titles like Burger King. So a really nice extensive display of the product at the show here. And that covers us for here at MyArcade. I hope you got to see the extensive line of products, a little bit smaller than past years, but they still had most of their product lines on display. Again, the big thing this year is Sega. So they have some Sega titles they're adding to the collection. So be on the lookout for those soon. That's all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow. See you guys in the next booth.